It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll have a rematch of Super Bowl 54. It's the Niners and the Chiefs, and it's coming up next.
Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Bronk. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Welcome, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward calling this contest for you. And right now, we're putting the secondaries on notice because we have a couple of wide receiver rooms, not just dudes, rooms that can test every level of a defense.
Yeah, it's more than just the headliner, right? We know the top options, but for these offenses, it's the depth at the wide receiver room that's such a big deal. If you overcommit to the biggest playmaker, a couple other players, well, they could hit you down the field just as easily. And with how both offenses love to mix up their routes and look to the passing game, you better buckle up in the secondary.
Nicole Hardman now on the return. Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out is someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
All of us as sports fans, we know those players in the other sports, so when we just think of the greatest to ever do it, a skill set that's different than everybody else, immediately a player pops in your mind. And while we have seen things like Tom Brady and Super Bowl winners many times over, like Bradshaw, Montana, and Aikman, just not many that have ever done it with the flair, the style, and the skill set of Patrick Mahomes.
Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Again, a runner B-Rock. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Up down by Fred Warner. Give him 4 yards there. They only need one more now on 3rd down.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in the game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it's a good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up 4th and short. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Mark. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best. And you get to see how you handle the most pressure. And it turns out they handle it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing.
1st and 10. It's Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where you can make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
So it'll be another 1st and 10 for him, Brock, down at the opposing 37. Another throw for Mahomes. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
Oh, he's injured already? Bro, it hasn't even hit the 2nd quarter yet. Something's wrong with that guy.
It's 2nd and 5. Back to the air, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's brought down.
That was a good run, man.
Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. Right back to Pacheco. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown!
What the? Yo, what?
It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown! What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense. They marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it shows just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving in the end zone, getting your offense established.
Make sure you touch the here
early on.
I will.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after.
Yeah.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs jump to a 7-0 lead.
74 yards, 10 plays. Pretty good. For the first quarter, anyway. 49ers suck. 49ers are not good, guys.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And look at this return. Now bottling up as he gets the return to the 30. So here come the 49ers now to take over for the first time. Leading them in a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer.
31 touchdowns.
The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy.
You know, Kate, people won't stop recognizing Brock Purdy as Mr. Irrelevant right at first, but they better start recognizing his game. He shipped that label of his draft status to me long ago. He proved there is no fluke to his talent. He knows how to see it, how to feel it, how
Yo, get him.
And most importantly, he knows how to elevate the people around him.
It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3. We send a man in motion. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's brought down after a short gain. Call it no gain. 81 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Pretty throw it here on first. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. What opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Brought in right side. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that creates space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
To throw again, it's Purdy. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey.
Well, at least we're taking him.
24 before he stops. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first. From the gun is Purdy. Brought in by Ayuk. And he's short of first after a mild gain.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who's shaken up. This our last play of the quarter. Purdy on first down. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain. So before they can set up for another play, we hit the end on the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Time to get the second quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He brings it in. And he'll go down shy the end zone and mark him at the 4.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket, and when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Third and just 2 to go. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers finish up their opening drive. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on an opening drive. And defensively, ooh, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Jake Moody on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
All right.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Hardman with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now for the second time, we're going to look at this Kansas City offense. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word chance, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They gotta give their defense a chance to catch their breath, turn some of the momentum in the building.
And he'll get it up to the 44. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. A jolt to start that drive. They're up to the 45-yard line.
Good.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down, ball to 36.
All right, everyone's going to be everywhere. And more people on this one.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Kelsey's got it right side. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play. Keep driving that defense backwards.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's going to home on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Pistol down for Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about the big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
First down throw, Mahomes. An alert play defensively there. Their hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up the takeaway.
The second down run by Pacheco. And it's a nice game, but still
3rd and inches.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, kid. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Here we go, third less than a yard. From the gun, P-Rod. And he runs it across, touchdown. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that he said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Butker to try the point after.
Perfect.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Reed now to kick this one away. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7. And the drive will start out with first and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll have a small 4-yard chuck there. Justin Reed with the tackle. Second and 6 coming up here. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. And it's the 49ers with second and 6. Ayuk put in motion left. From the 30 on second down. He'll give this to Samuel. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. First down play by Purdy. Caught by Jennings. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. That's taken in by Samuel. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. We'll get this complete to Jennings. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first.
Okay.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second and 3 now. They put a receiver in motion here left. From the 39. Completed here to McCaffrey. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop.
That's a defensive goal, right? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
They kick the running back in motion. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
32 seconds in the timeout.
To the line we go. They're set first and 10. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Nowhere to go with it, so Hitters throws it away. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They'll throw it again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is a textbook throwaway spot right there, kid. Get outside the box, chuck it in the third row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now third down is so much harder.
Third and long, Purdy. He's got time. Pressure's there, and he goes down again.
Yeah.
Have them staring. Tough fourth down. So that's halftime for us here. It's a 7-point game after our first two quarters.
Go.
Now we're on to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman ready to bring us the EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. Take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in a bit. But first, time for our EA Sports halftime report. We got a strong first half out of the running back, Isaiah Pacheco. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break.
All right, thank you, Coach. And we are back and about set to begin the second half. Reed now to kick this one away. Samuel now to return it. The 49ers offense ready to get to work to begin this third quarter. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Bronx. See if they can attack that deficit. They send a tight end in motion. Play action now with Purdy. Escapes out to the left. He's on the move.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing, and at least move them forward.
Second and one. Finds the end route complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. They'll start the second half with the cap rip. And he'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 now.
Oh!
And he couldn't quite get the edge. He goes out of bounds and maybe
Deked him there. Two.
Extra man in the secondary there for the Chiefs on third down. From the gun is Purdy. That's brought in by Gunny.
Yo, did we just hit our own guy there? I swear, I just saw that.
And a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
See, look at this.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll come up first and 10. Purdy to throw it. Into the hands of Kittle. And have him gain up about a handful there. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Purdy setting up that play action. Kittle brings it in. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's first and 10. To throw again, it's Purdy. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down.
I I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on the coverage of this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away the next time. Well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position as quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call for the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Running back sets in motion. On third down, 30.
Bro, did that just hit the...
Incomplete.
You are not a kicker. You're not supposed to put it through there. You're supposed to put it to your teammate, dum-dum head.
You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Fourth down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. A very short kick here from the right hand. Moody knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Yoink.
Returning it from the 4. He stops on the return to 27. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. And that lead they've got, Brock, they are never going to have to worry about losing it. So they keep scoring every time they touch this football.
Is that how it works?
It's spreads leads. You know, if you have the lead and you don't lose it, you win.
That's at the start. Well, you won all 17 games of the season, but you're lucky to get it more than once.
A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of the matchup, your plan for it.
Look at this.
You go out and execute.
That dude definitely could have raised his arm and it would have blocked it, but he did.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Mahomes on first and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not really...
Wow, 1 yard away from it. You couldn't have jumped.
He just didn't quite have that.
Yo, insane run. Can't believe none of you caught me. Big L. Big fat L. Wow. I was at the 45 and I run all the way up to the 1 yard line. The 1 yard line. They're cooked. It's 10-14 right now in the third quarter.
Working inside the red zone. Incomplete in the end zone. The close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that.
Yes, the close game is going to stay close.
Yeah, in these tight games, you've got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular.
No! Oh, knew it.
Keep points off the board.
All right, can we run this in? We're at the 1 yard line. Let's do that.
Brings up third and goal.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up.
Yeah, these defensive plays are really good.
And instead,
And that's in. Ha 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 ha. Man, I might as well go for the 2 at this point. I think I might.
A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal.
Yeah, they really would have thought I would have thrown it there just because I'm Patrick Mahomes, right? Yeah, no.
beating the defense right there is where that group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on third and goal.
All right, we're going to stay and we're going to go for the 2. That guy is really, really mad. And we get the... Wait, he dropped it. Whatever, we don't need it. It's 10-20 right now. It's not even a 2-score game.
Around the ball.
Because they're not going to get 2 scores in the 4th quarter, that's why. They'd be lucky if they got a kick in after these defensive plays.
Reed now to kick this one away. Samuel now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter.
Damn.
Looks a little short of the 35.
Chase them out of bounds.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Throwing the out route complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. From the gun, McCaffrey. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Something he does so well, Nick Bolton making a stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
This is such a defensive play game. Like, even them, too. Even though I'm winning, such a defensive game.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That throw finds Kittle.
Wow.
He's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Chemistry? Chemistry is a study of change.
It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th.
Oh, my knee just cracked.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Here's Purdy to throw. Completed to his running back. And they make this stop. I'm going to say it about the 37-yard line.
Just give this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball. And over time, he's going to make it pay.
Slot receiver heading left. From the 37. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. He'll throw it yet again. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage. The trusty tight end.
That's why we got him locked up.
From the 20 on 2nd down.
Yeah, what the heck was that?
So he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
He really did get rid of that one. That entire play was garbage.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
Yikes. They're going to kick it. Wow.
He could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Flying down the heart of the
13 to 20 in the 4th.
and it pulls him back within 1 open score here in the fourth.
His make there, he had to have that one. And it really
Yeah,
does
one
set
score.
the judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams
One
coach
score,
Mike
yeah.
Evans
Every
talks about
single
the
time I've touched this ball, I've gotten a touchdown. It's not going to be a one-score game in the end of this.
or send it deep.
They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Rockies tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Chiefs are headed out, and we'll see Isaiah Pacheco. And get that big old marker out. Cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. They've got first down from the 31. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll get it to Rasheed Rice, complete.
Oh.
And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them make it look so easy.
And they get there to take him down right.
Get that extra yard, too.
That play goes for 19, and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Yeah. Not a lot of good plays right now.
10 from the 41. Play action, Mahomes. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
18 yards away.
23-yard pickup on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have first down.
You know, Kate, we'll find teams doing this crossing route concept. Sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes it's breaking the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down from the red. Oh, he lost the football. Oh, they got it back.
Oh, thank God we got that back. I dropped that. Oh, my God. Thank goodness that wasn't a fumble. Oh, my God. They saved my ass right there. Thank you. Woo. Silly me.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco.
Now we're all the way back here, though.
To the 29 before he stopped. It's about 3 yards, but still a small mountain to climb. Third and long upcoming. He'll throw it. It's complete to Hopkins. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Now with 2:09 left on the clock. We got a timeout from the defense. Offense staying out there. Look at this. They're trying 4th and 9. Back to throw it.
Got it. Easy.
It's a Kansas City touchdown.
Easy.
The Chiefs score 2 scores as they try to put this one away.
Let's
Well,
go.
they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
This is not a one-score game. I'm not going to leave it a one-score game. Not how I play this.
Great design and
It's
tremendous
not.
execution.
Let's go for the 2 just because we can.
2 again. Mahomes throwing for 2.
Yoink.
And this is caught. So after the board, this lead they've got here in the fourth. No dice the first time they tried it, but this time
There we
the
go.
2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make them for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows? Maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
Reed now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. No one open, so he kicks this to another county. No dice for that flyer pass. Here's
As he chucks it to the county. It's hilarious.
Purdy throwing here. That one's complete right side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Throw left side, complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. 49ers moving quickly.
They really don't like this clock right now. Oh! Oh! Holy interception! You just got picked off! How? How? You really didn't need this. You really didn't.
They drill this all the time on the practice field about becoming a runner, finding the near sideline, your defensive players becoming blockers. And I know it doesn't show up as a ton of return yards on the stat sheet, but boy, every yard's important and critical in the game of football.
Offense heading out for the Chiefs. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. They give to Pacheco to start the drive. And he's able to get past midfield and down on the field.
That's what I thought. Use your timeouts, sir.
Taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Yeah, you only got one more timeout. What are you gonna do? Can't do anything about this.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The defense takes its third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. It's Pacheco on 3rd. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Give him 3 on that game. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. In the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to
And that's game.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let these clocks run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on
Yeah.
from the other.
Yeah.
Effort to get to this spot. You can enjoy the victory.
So score this a win for the Chiefs.
Good game. Good game. I was saved, yeah. That was so saved. That would have been a fumble.
It's what every player is told, dating back to your corner in high school days. Defend your own turf. When somebody comes in and tries to knock you off inside your own building, well, you need to have the fortitude and resolve to fight back and go get those wins.
He had a better completion.
Right now. It always is when you do your collective job successfully and you do it in your own house.